Hello, JC mounted jar, baby. All right, let's get started here. So I wanted to bring out some Rough Riders, and there's 3 of them, and you just might like them. You just might want to pick these up. You just might almost be able to say everyone should have at least one of these in their collection. Or if you want to have a work knife for the day of work, that would be excellent as well too. I just got this one and I'm really stoked to show it to you guys. I've had this one a while and you guys have seen it before. It's a 4-inch closed, 3-inch blade. It's got the locking mechanism right here. Red Bone Rough Rider from back in the day. Haven't seen many of these around anymore for sale, so I'm pretty stoked that I have this. And I won't go into the old story that I've told a couple times before on it, but I did want to bring it out to show you guys that I got 3 of these bad boys. This next Rough Rider that is similar to this is the RR 360, and it's a work knife just as well. I like these work knives. I sure do. It's black, synthetic. It's got brass pins, beautifully put together with the back spring and the liners. Looks really good if you ask me. And it's a heck of a work knife for sure. Nice big blade. Again, we're looking at 4 inches closed, 3-inch blade, lock back mechanism, brass liners. Pretty sweet. Fits in the hand pretty well. You always kind of have trouble here, but it's got a long enough handle, 4 inches, that you can choke down a little bit and you'll be just right in the right place. Plus, a lot of the times when I'm using a work knife like this around the house for whatever I got to do, I'm not always holding it just like that. If I were holding it just like that, it'd probably be for like some game processing. But for work around here, I'm going to be cutting something and pulling it this way, or I'm going to be digging and putting it down this way, or even here, however I can with that, right? Check this one out. Classic Cinnamon Bone Stag. Just came out. Smoky Mountain brought it out. It's part of the Cinnamon Bone Stag collection. Carbon steel blade. And I think y'all just might like it. So Rough Rider Steel Knife story starts with 23,000 men who volunteered to follow Teddy Roosevelt in 1898. He handpicked 2,000 men from all sorts of backgrounds like cowboys, football players, Pawnee Indians, and aristocratic and others. They became a fierce fighting force called the Rough Riders. Smoky Mountain says on their website that they established in 1995, trademarking the name, and wanted to offer an affordable, high-quality option of a work knife. Now they've come a long way, because I've seen the bone, I've seen the synthetic, I've seen the denim, I've seen the glow-in-the-dark, and I hadn't seen one until today that I wanted to pick up to add to my other ones and make a trio. Now, I was talking with Rasputin's Castle just the other day on a live. Go to his channel, and maybe, let's see, Sunday we had a live if you guys want to catch that. And I was talking about how I probably want to I want to do some collections of 3s. And this is probably maybe the 4th little set of different types of knives that I have already in my collection of 3s. And this is the one I'm showing you today. So I really like this one. It's the Rough Rider Classic Cinnamon Stag Bone Work Knife. It's the RR 2432. Let's see if we can get that up here for you guys to see. Kind of hard to see. Again, that is the 2432. Again, with the 3-inch blade, 4-inch closed, locking mechanism, brass pins. Nice. Back spring's looking good with the liners pretty much put together pretty well. I dig that like whitish bluish color like of an old bone, you know? Old bone gets that color. And then they dyed it. Now, Rough Rider does have in the Cinnamon Stag a cattle knife that I can't seem to find right now. And while I was looking for that cattle knife, I came across this. And I did a couple of checks into some channels. Nobody really has covered this other than the advertisement from Smoky Mountain. So I hope this is great for you guys to take a look and see that, yeah, it matches up with those other ones pretty darn well. Wouldn't be bad to take hiking, camping, whatever you got to do. Great work knife, the same issue, you know, choke down a little bit, you'll be just fine. The blade profile's pretty darn close. There's just something about it that tells me this one's just a little bit deeper on the belly there, maybe. I could just be seeing things. But it's got some weight to it, but just enough weight to make it feel like you can use it handling, you know, whatever you got to handle. You know, it's not light, and it's not heavy. So I think it's just right. Little swedge there. False edge, as some people say, with just a single little nail nick here. So we don't have to worry about the walk and talk with the lock back, but that snaps into place very well. And I tell you, this Bone Stag is just, it's great. It's perfect to me. The color's awesome. The feel of it is great. There's no snags. There's nothing proud. Everything's flush, fit and finish wise, looking pretty awesome. This is carbon steel with a polished blade, mirror polished blade. So I think if what I could do is take one of my other carbon steel knives and maybe just tote them for 2-3 weeks and cut the same thing with both knives and see what kind of teeners I get on both of them, you know. Some carbon steel knives do not say that they're mirror polished, and I'd like to see if there's a difference between them. These two are stainless steel. And these are fun knives to have. Very affordable. This one's around 16 bucks. This one I got at a pawn shop for $11 back in the day. 15 bucks, I think, if you were to find it now. This one, $16.99, I believe, currently. And as far as I know, this morning they still had some. So, you know, I ordered up a couple other knives, and I threw this on just to help me get over that mark so that I can get free shipping and, of course, build my points. But heck, man, for $16.99, I didn't just get one, I got two. They're good to give away. They're good to keep. They're good to have. They're good to tote. I hope you enjoy this show. Mountain Jar.